Sa video na to, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano kunin ang first 5 terms. So, ang given rule natin or equation is a sub n equals 3 raised to n. So, ang exponent natin ngayon ay n. Okay? So, to find the first 5 terms, okay, we have to find the first term or a sub 1, substitute natin ang 1 doon sa n. Therefore, we have a sub 1 equals 3 raised to 1. So, 3 raised to 1 is 3. Therefore, ang a sub 1 natin is 3 or first term is 3. Okay, to find the second term or a sub 2, isa-substitute natin ang 2. Papalitan natin yung n ng 2. So, it becomes a sub 2 equals 3 square. So, 3 square means dalawang beses nating ita-times ang 3. So, 3 times 3 equals 9. Therefore, ang a sub 2 natin ay 9. Kaya, ang second term natin, or a sub 2, ay 9. Okay, para makuha ang third term, or a sub 3, ang isa-substitute natin ay 3. So, substitute 3. So, now we have a sub 3 equals 3 raised to n. So, papalitan natin ng 3 yung n. So, it becomes a sub 3 equals 3 cube. 3 cube means tatlong beses nating ita-times ang 3. 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. Okay? So, we have now a sub 3 equals 27 and 27 is our third term. Okay, next, to find the fourth term or a sub 4, substitute 4. So, a sub 4 equals 3 raised to n. Again, n palitan natin ng 4. So, we have a sub 4 equals 3 raised to 4. 3 raised to 4 means 4 na beses nating ita-times ang 3. 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81. Therefore, ang a sub 4 natin is 81. And 81 is the fourth term. Okay, next, to find the a sub 5 or the fifth term, we substitute 5. So now it becomes a sub 5 equals 3 raised to n. So papalitan natin yung n ng 5. So it becomes a sub 5 equals 3 raised to 5. So 3 raised to 5 means limang beses nating ita-times ang 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And the answer is 243. So, ang a sub 5 natin ngayon is 243, which is, yan yung fifth term natin. Okay? So, again, ang first 5 terms ng rule natin na a sub n equals 3 raised to n ay 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Okay, next, let's have another example.